Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I will be playing part 1 of Jackpot Crash Course. I did already play the first 33 minutes, which was supposed to be part 1. Went back in editing. I found that none of the game's audio was actually picked up, so I will be starting over. I do know what's going to happen, but I'll still comment on everything regardless. This game does have a warning of, if I'm correct, blood, some violence, all that usual lovely stuff. But with that being said, let's go commit some crimes, get ourselves put on this game show, and let's go do some life gambling. There's been a huge spike in crime rates in recent years. To regulate it, the level of punishment has been upped to an extreme for everyone. This has caused most government-run prisons to be overpopulated, underfunded, and in horrible conditions. Prisoners with long sentences will often die of malnutrition or illness before their sentence is over. But now they can apply to an outsourced private company that provide alternative forms of punishment. I believe this to be kind of like Saul or maybe even Squid Game. The following program is intended for mature audience. This may have contents of graphic blood, death, gore, and violence. This is... Okay. We get that down, folks. Glad we... Like it said. Blood, gore, violence. You've been warned. If you don't like it, click off now. He fell out of the bed. He was so shocked. Where the hell? Right. I guess that's supposed to be a bed? No wonder my back's sore. They could have at least given me a mattress. Looks like someone else dressed me. I definitely wasn't wearing this when they put me to sleep. Pull the lever, crunk! You won, brutal bull. A crowbar dispenses from the machine. You hesitantly pick it up when the slot machine swings outward, revealing a passage behind it. On the mysterious path, guys. I really love this game's art style. It is really cool. Good luck. Thank you for all the magical luck you're giving me. So I do have a partner who thought you were a no-show. What took you so long? Well, whatever. At least you showed up at all. I started to think they paired me up with someone that got cold feet. With your left hand to proceed. Too bad I already called dibs on the side. Dude. Roulette? What a dumb game to start on. It's just luck. Yeah. Hey. You got a staring problem. Huh? No, I was just... I don't blame you. I've been told I'm pretty irresistible to ugly dudes. I'm starting to not mind being paired against this guy. Are we waiting for something? The sign says to put the cuff on, doesn't it? Yeah? Why haven't you yet? Sheesh, what are you being so pushy for? I was waiting on you, slowpoke. Right. Count of 3? Sounds fair. 1, 2, 3. Your time starts now. Finally. Ready? Now it's looking somewhat like a proper game set. Still expected more pizzazz, though. This is the audience. cheers, and the clapping. And at least a host that explains how the game works. That's important. Let's get started. Wait. I've been waiting with you. Can we just get on with it already? I don't know how to play. Can we check the rules first? You don't know how to play roulette. Don't gamble much. Never gamble. Okay? Never do that. That's bad. What? Why do you look so surprised? Look at me. Look at your mug. You have the same look as all those washed-up brutes who drink and smoke in front of slots all day. Checking the rules first. Fine. The magical rules. 1. You have 10 chips to start. 2. Whenever one of you likes, you can start a round to bet. 3. You can bet a maximum of 10 chips or not bet at all each round. 4. Once the betting period is over, you can press the button presented by the game to make the roulette wheel spin. 5. You will win a return based on how close you were to where the wheel has stopped. 6. One with the least amount of chips when the timer hits 0 is eliminated. 7. If you receive more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount of chips equal to that difference. 8. You cannot exchange chips with your opponent. 9. You cannot purposefully handle the roulette wheel or tamper with stage equipment. 10. Good luck. Information card received. Roulette rules. Information is stored as cards. You can build the deck by talking with others and exploring to gain new insights. You can always check what cards you currently have in the settings. Whoa. Feels weird reading stuff like this outside of a TV. They're serious about this, huh? I don't see why we have to be cuffed, though. Stop pulling. You think they'll hand out the key to the winner? I cannot wait to get out of these. He didn't react to the elimination rule. Is he already convinced he'll win? The cuffs are supposed to be some kind of motivator. You done looking around yet? I don't think the timer will be as forgiving of you wasting time as I am. Right. I think I'm good now. I already tried it. It's locked. Huh? It's locked! Hard of hearing or something? If it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. It's heavy-duty stuff. Doors we came in through are too. Guessing this will be where we proceed once, the game's over? Yeah. Then stop stalling so we can get this over with. Right up there. Huh? Demon-looking thing with the pipe down its throat. Not sure. Has it always been pointed at us? Nah, I swept this place 3 times over before you showed up. Seems it started up once we got the cuffs on. Kinda feels like looking down the barrel of a gun, huh? There might be a reason for that. Oh. As long as we don't make a break for it. Probably fine. Or maybe as long as we don't lose roulette. That. Speaking of which, wanna go first? Way ahead of you. What I would have said any other time, but since it's apparently your first time playing, you do the honors. Beginner's luck and all that. Thanks. So much. Okay. Should go all in. Not doing that. Okay, when I played the first time I recorded, the number it landed on was 18. I'm betting 18. Round 18. How much are you willing to bet? Go with 3. I don't know. You sure about that one? What? Something wrong with it? Nothing. You bet on 27. Please be my theory be correct. Okay, so my other theory, my theory was correct. It's gonna land on whatever he chooses, so the game breaks it for him to win. That spot actually never works. Something wrong? No. Thanks. Means a lot coming from a future loser. Feeling lucky this round? Hopefully. Okay, let's bet. Favorite number. How much are you betting? At 1 chip. Isn't that considered bad luck in some places? Is it? Fair. I don't remember exactly. To me, it feels bad for sure. Just saying that. Knows. Okay, he bet on 28. On 20 with 6 chips. So you get... oh, damn. They're right on 20. Yes! Better luck next time, big guy. Fuck you! You look cool. I love your jacket, but shut the f up. You know what they say, third time's the charm. I'm counting on it. What do y'all think we should bet for? Let's go. 35. I bet 2 chips. Done 16 with 8 chips. Come on. Big money, big money. Damn, I'm on a roll. Your bet wasn't charming after all, huh? Shut up. $22. Let's go with 1. Come on. Come on. Looks like Lady Luck's ruling all over me tonight. Ooh, slap. Did you cut that out already? What? Winning? It's roulette. I don't have much of a choice in where the wheel lands, pal. No, treating this so normally. Rubbing in how much longer I've got to live. What the hell is wrong with you? What? Want me to get on my knees and apologize? You signed up to be here, didn't you? That doesn't mean I signed up to be gloated at by some arrogant prick. You haven't even given me a chance to catch up. What do you have? What? Give me the chance. Our tables were turned. You were the one winning right now. Would you have let me? Someone you don't even know the name of. Catch up? It's luck, buddy. Just like how unlucky I got to be stuck with some whiny who isn't even my type. If it's not on your side, you weren't gonna make it very far here anyways. I really do love this art style. Besides, I don't see why I should feel sorry for someone who was dumb enough to get caught. And even dumber to choose to come here as though it wasn't entirely in your control. Use information cards in conversations to relay information to others or win arguments against them. Okay. The reason for imprisonment. Read. You know what you did. That's the card. It's not my fault. It was the first time I'd gotten arrested. What? You weren't expecting to have consequences? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's not like I had anywhere else to go. It's not like I'm some big evil criminal mastermind. Dante's only had the one back exit. Cops had blocked off a bunch of roads. There weren't. Dante's? Big pawn shop down in Motos. Dante's, yeah. Look, the last thing you're looking for is a pity party. Forget I said anything. Did they tell you it would be easy? What? It'd be something quick. You were just the guy they were looking for, and they just needed you for a small favor. I was hard on cash. Hey, I work in a f***ing cubicle, for God's sake. I've never done anything like that before. I've never stolen from anyone. I'm not a criminal. I'm not sorry. Lost my temper. That's not right of me. Say. What? You're not like me? Not until recently, anyway. Yeah, I said anything. You're right. You're the risks coming here, same as you. I just wanted out, and it's a game, and I just got unlucky. I wouldn't have made it very far anyway. It's not your fault. What are you doing? Oh, the guy presses the button, and the round ends. Donald lands nowhere near where he bet. What's the fun in being far ahead this early in the race? I might as well level the playing field. Thanks. You better not take that for granted, by the way. I'm already starting to regret it. I don't figure out some kind of strategy. For this. It's just gonna be luck deciding who lives and dies. 20 contestants were picked for this. There's a room like this for all of us, and that means half of us are meant to die within the first round. Unless... Not reading the rules again. The card. Hey, fight this round. Oh, I see it. I see how it is. That's because I heard you out once you already think you can boss me around like I'm your lackey. That's a low blow. It's not what I am. The rules. We read the rules closely enough. Hey, don't try cheating me out of this. They say we're not allowed to tamper with the wheel. No. The win conditions. What was the win condition in the rules? And whoever got the most would move on, right? Not exactly. It only said whoever got the least wouldn't move on. It never said anything about the winner. What are you playing at? If neither of us gets the least amount, then neither of us would get eliminated. Right? If we tie, we'd both be allowed to pass. The rules say we're not allowed to trade chips. And there's not much we can do to rig the odds. If we both played the same thing, I'd still have higher chips. So I'd still end up winning. If we play randomly, there's too much variation in how much you can win to ensure we get the same amount. Look, I get what you're going for. We're trying to get out one of us dying is just going to complicate things. Not unless we both lose. Each one out of chips, and we're both at 0. But then neither of us technically has more than the other. We'd be tied. What if that means we're both eliminated? Then that would have been written in the rules. It doesn't say anything about a punishment for going broke. 1 minute remaining. Well, if that's the best chance we have, we'd better be quick about it. Play roulette until you both run out of chips or equal. Don't know, and I bet all 3 my chips. Let's go. I'll land on 29. Wait. Since you're an expert at losing, why don't you choose where to bet for me? I don't like the way you put it, but I guess I'll try. So, number 20. We'll put all 16 chips down. The limit to 10. Oh dear God. The ball landed on 22. He won his money back. What's wrong with me today? I usually never win these. Just bet again. There should still be enough time left for another. Hey, no worries. They already know we figured out the game's gimmick, right? Shoot. You. I didn't get that the first time I played. Damn! Jesus, okay. Go through all that again? Okay, hello, we made it back to where we were. There, we're equal. Alright, let's stop betting. You sure about this, hot shot? 100%. How's that percentage looking? Lower. Please proceed to the next arena. Okay. I take back what I said about you not being my type. Thanks. Now then, you heard the ominous voice. Let's get going. Wait, before that, what's up? You mentioned something about me not knowing your name earlier. What should I call you? You want my number too? Hey, kidding. Don't own a phone anyway. Benny's fine. You? Eddie. Oh, hey. You rhyme. Seems so. Well, I don't like it. I want to feel special. How do you feel about Eds? Well, alright, Eds, they might shoot us for real if we take too long. Come on. Risky runaway. Character card revealed. Benny. Character cards can only be used on special occasions. You can build a deck by talking with others and gaining their trust. You can always check what card you currently have in the settings. Can I go back this way? No. Target the screen. Proceed. Okay, well, I guess we're proceeding. Benny? Over here. Those elevators. Why are you saying it like it's your sworn enemy? Because it is! The one thing I hate more than getting hitched are these hideous death traps. It's so small and close and packed, and there's no room to... I hate seeing it! If they're gonna make us march up to our own deaths anyway, why not just let me take the stairs? Seems like we don't get the luxury to choose. It'll be fine. I doubt they set anything up on these. It'd be pretty anticlimactic if we survived all that, then die from something like an elevator crash. Well, I've been talking about the normal ones so far, but now the possibility of there being more to these is f***ing me up double time. Thanks for that. Would me going first make you feel better? Yes. Okay. Shit. Is there a vent or escape hatch anywhere? Not that I can see. Eds. Jackpot crash course. This is a long but oh. They spawned another one! I was starting to think we got another dud. So, did you kill your partner in there, or what? Seems just be the one. Maybe we'll end up with even numbers after all. Less solo winners than I was expecting to. 4, 8, 12. I'm not seeing Benny. Was there really only meant to be one winner for the is there only meant to be one winner for the preliminary game? Are they not letting him up? Where the hell is makeup? They were supposed to be in your dressing room. Duh, what the else would makeup be doing? It's not dress rehearsal. Page them and let D deal with them. I stopped waiting on them 20 minutes ago. Lights. We're on in 15 seconds. Ah! I still don't get why the stairs weren't an option. What took you two so long? Everyone was waiting on ya. Oh man, does that mean I was the last one here? Phew, he's fine. Mr. Gates, please return to your mark. We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winners strike big and losers fall hard. 20 lucky prisoners have been selected from right here in Motos to star. And 13 have proven themselves in the preliminary rounds to meet you here tonight. The contestants have had a shot at accruing a few chips in the first game. Depending on how they play, there's a slim chance they still are in the red. Mercifully, they'll still be receiving a few chips, as well as opportunities to win even more throughout to help them from falling behind. And, well, cutting their time here short. A recap of the preliminary game they played to get here, as well as interviews with each of our players, will begin shortly. Including a familiar face where I'm getting word a past showrunner has made it past the preliminaries. Wow, isn't that something? Don't leave then either. Witness the first of many trials that may show just who among them has what it takes to bet and be forgiven against any possible temptations, with the winner taking home the grand prize of a total pardon. It all begins tonight on... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an extra lucky Season 7 of Bet and Forgive. I'm your host, Cupid King. It's lovely to have you here with us tonight. Hey! Huh? I got paired with a kid in there. What the kind of stunt are you trying to pull? First you handcuffed him to some stranger, then you had the nerve to shoot a gun at him? Do you think that's funny or something? Is he even supposed to be here? Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't just sit there. What an extraordinary start to the season. We've got a great show planned for you tonight. And you'll get the chance to learn all about this season's contestants after this short message from our sponsors. Don't change the channel, folks. We'll be right back. Cut. Okay. Is where we will leave it for today. And just as good as I remember, I got a different ending this time on the second record. This is fun. I'm having fun with this. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any other game suggestions, other than I will be putting up polls for future games. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll be back with a message from our own sponsors. Kidding, we don't have any sponsors. See you all in the next video. Bye.